Hi, welcome to today's episode on Mailbox, and my name is Wale, and with me is
Addition.
So on this particular episode, we've got a couple of questions to deal, and this is from Khalid from Lagos. It says, "Hi, my female bestie introduced me to my current girlfriend, and ever since she has kept her distance. She replies me one word and rarely even picks my calls. I confronted her, and Tosan said she is giving me space because she doesn't want to be the third party. I know I'm in a relationship, but my friendship with Tosan really matters to me. It's unfair to throw away a great friendship of 9 years. My question is, can't I have both? How can I manage the two ships in my life without jeopardizing the other?"
Okay, so hi Khalid. So the question is that you were introduced to a girlfriend, right? And then you feel that the person that was now the middle person is a third. So I think there's actually a fundamental problem in this whole conversation. For your friend to actually introduce you to another person as a girlfriend, it means that you don't see compatibility
with her. Right.
That is clear. So now that you are now thinking you want to break friendship code by maintaining both at the same time, I think there's an ulterior motive somewhere, because genuinely, whether male or female, friendship is not, the motive of friendship is not for you to break. You know, it's for everybody to help each other in whichever way, spiritually, financially, whatever way it is. So I think you first of all need to deal your own mindset as far as those triangles are concerned. The person that is your girlfriend is given.
Right.
The person that is your friend is your friend. No friendship should actually stop another. I understand that sometimes in relationship there can be a third party that really need to play low on certain things. So I think all you just need to do is to rearrange that friendship and know what to say and what not to say. I don't think it's advisable that you leave one for the other. You've built a friendship that is 9 years old. 9 years old. She didn't do you bad. She didn't do you no wrong. You are now doing as if they are competition.
No, I think it's the friend that is trying to pull away from.
That's what what I'm telling Khalid now is also applicable to the friend.
Right.
It means that she has an ulterior motive
that wasn't dealt with.
Yes, you understand. So it looks like you're disgruntled about something, because if you're cool with the fact that Khalid now has a girlfriend,
then
and they're happy with each other, you should be happy. In fact, it's even gist for you. You should be happy with them. Personally, that's all I feel. I just feel you should first of all deal whatever you feel for Khalid. I don't think his friendship, you are seeing Khalid beyond. That's the only way it can affect you, if he has a girlfriend. Right. If not, I really don't see any reason why.
I mean, the case is actually very simple. If the other person feels that they should pull back, is a protective means for you, and it's a good thing. So if that relationship has to go, then clearly it has to go. It's clear that the other person in the middle, and I think that's Tosan, really loves you, but you have somebody in a friend zone, and they don't see it advancing. So it's not serving. Right. It's not giving the friendship.
You know, she keeps using some certain words: unfair, confronted.
Right.
You just don't use those words loosely. Yeah. For you to say confronted, there's a gray line. For you to say unfair, there's a part where do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why I feel there's a lot of things that you need to deal with as far as Tosan is concerned, for the friendship to actually say right. Except you now see that it's beyond what you can deal. You are seeing everybody in different light.
I don't think they can deal the thing. It's if the opportunity is given, what's going to happen is that Khalid would probably date Tosan. And we've seen some of those things in movies where, the person we introduce is just waiting until you find out that actually you are in love with this person and not this other person. So let's see how it plays out. It's not the end. This conversation is not the end. It's just the beginning. All right.
So the question is, how can I manage the two ships in my life? There's nothing to manage.
It's about time. It's actually time. Time will tell, because you with the other relationship will keep going until something happens, and then you find out that the real person you are in love with is this 9-year relationship, 9-year-old relationship, than the new person you met.
Okay.
Right. that takes us to the second question. And this is from Anonymous, where it says, I'm a stripper and I want to leave. It says, good day, I've been a stripper and escort for 6 years and I want out. I have always wanted more for myself, but life happened and I got into this business at the age of 20. It's difficult to leave because the place I work is connected to very dangerous people. They have refused to let me go because of my clients who bring in money for them. They also have something against me, which has been a leverage. I'm scared they have people everywhere who can get to me, but I need to leave. I'm tired of this life. How can I go about this?
We're happy with the fact that Anonymous is tired about this situation. So, I mean, that's the first set of solutions. Right. And then we always say it's times without number. So once you identify a problem, the truth about the matter is, as everything is shifting in your life, every other thing would give way as well. Don't expect that because you've spent so much time with these people, it's become beyond a profession, it's become an habit. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of sacrifices. Also expect that a lot of things will be on the crossroad. So don't expect that it's just a decision. I mean, you've mentioned the clients, you've mentioned that you are their source of income, you've mentioned that they are people of connection. The easiest way for you is that, first off, you must actually realize that you need Jesus more than ever before. And in having Jesus, your prayer life, you need to hope, because human beings are spirits. You see, every of these powerful people that you've mentioned in their high places, you can talk to God about them in the place of prayer. So that as you're taking steps in making those decisions, the prayer you are praying will be helping you sort out other conversations. So I think pretty much that's all I have to.
I mean, if you're willing, we're able to lead you to Christ, because there is a higher power beyond what you see, which is beyond the natural. So if you would like that, just email us. We will take you through the sinner's prayer, dedicating your life back to Jesus Christ, or even initiating the conversation in the first place. And one of the things you would notice is that there will be peace beyond bounds that comes over your life. Even what they have over you would not be a leverage anymore. And this is, an opportunity for you to do. So if you're interested, Anonymous, reach out to us again through the email and we'll be able to deal that. All right, and brings us to the last question on this particular episode. It said, my mother chooses, this is from Melinda from Chicago. It says, my mother chooses my stepfather over our children. Since my mom married my stepfather 3 years ago, she's constantly choosing him over my sibling and me. I'm 19 and I had a bad feeling about him from the start, but didn't say much because she seemed so happy. Recently, he's been acting inappropriately towards me, like barging into the bedroom by mistake. I told my mom, but she insists I'm imagining things. He also has a gambling problem. I'm worried he'll hurt me or ruin her, but she won't listen. What should I do?
Okay, so Melinda, this conversation between two adults, which is your mom and your stepfather. So first, to start with, this is what we say about mindset. So from the get-go, you already see that this stepfather, there's no good that is going to come out of him. And the law of attraction, once you start seeing all these things, they begin to plant different kind of negation everywhere, and that's clearly what you can see happening. Also understand that your mother's emotion is involved, your stepfather's emotion is involved, then the children, which you are taking a lead, is also involved. And I would say you need to first off deal this with your mom. She's your mother. I'm sure if your dad is still alive or if he's no longer alive, there was a reason why there was a separation in the first place. And I'm sure she would personally have what she dealt with emotionally that you're not exposed to. So if you are not in that space of making that decision in the first place, it will be difficult for you to accept the stepfather. So you are not even seeing that what's this dude doing around here is here for no good, because come to think of it, with this same character, if it was your father, would it have still been the same reaction if your father was checking you out when you're in the bathroom, or if he's gambling? Would you have dealt it this same way or see it in this kind of light? The implication is that you still need to confine in your mom to a certain extent, speak to her, because it has to do with your person and it has to do with transfer of information. Let her begin to deal her own relationship so that it wouldn't affect yours, because yours now, as far as I'm concerned, is third party. She needs to deal whatever issue the guy has with, whether the gambling or his attitude. It could even be the guy trying to frustrate you and all that, and he's seeing your reaction. Then you too, in your special place of prayer, you need to speak to God about this. Pray for your mom, pray for your stepfather, pray for yourself. You are 19, so your life is already formed to a certain extent. So all these kind of conversations that are a bit more matured, you can begin to look at it in the light of the wisdom that you have. You must, people that you are close to, you must get them involved, speak to them, hear what's in their mind, even see whether your mom is even wanting the guy to change. Or so don't conclude that your mom is taking the side of your stepfather to yours, because don't forget that she can also have the issue with the guy, and the guy lives again, the second husband, the third husband. People will start counting it for her because she is already a problem for her in her marriage. She needs to deal it, and in dealing it, don't add to the frustration. All you need to do is speak to her, speak to God in the place of prayer. Try and deal the issue like you want solution. Don't deal it like you want the guy to leave you people. Exactly. So I mean, that's what I think.
That's actually a really good one. Melinda, I hope we've been able to answer your question. God bless you. We've come to the end of this particular episode. Until next time, I remain Wale, and with me is
Amadation.
Blessings.